HC-144 crew that's based out of Air Station Miami. We departed at 7:30 in the morning local time to the national response to Hurricane Milton that's supposed to make landfall in 36 hours. Our initial tasking was to proceed offshore on the west coast around Sarasota up until Tampa to make hurricane call-outs to advise mariners in the area that Milton was on the way and to prepare and act accordingly for evacuations. While we were doing that, we were diverted in response to an aircraft which had been reported to have been lost in the Tampa Bay area. Based on local knowledge, we assumed that would be over at Albert Whitted, and sure enough, it was. We got there 3 to 5 minutes. We were able to get in direct communication with Albert Whitted Tower, the controller there, who made us aware they had departed out of Albert Whitted Airfield, made a lift, turn out, and then they just disappeared off of radar. They thought they went into the water. So we worked with Tower to basically suspend all aircraft operations at Albert Whitted. Have to maintain this extremely tight 360 so that way we stay away from towers, high-rise buildings that were beneath at this point and a pier. While we're in that area, we did a couple passes. We're able to identify in a short time period the aircraft, which was floating with 4 persons in the water. They were holding on to the tail wing of their aircraft because that was the only thing that could float. The currents and winds are kind of getting up there already, and we stayed in a tight circle around them. So that way they're like, oh, where's the Coast Guard aircraft? They look down the water, they could see where it was. Good Samaritans that were looking, so we just stayed on top of the target, and then that helped vector in the Good Sams to find the people, and they were able to identify them, pull them on the dinghy, and I think they even had a dog. Through Albert Whitted Tower, a maritime law enforcement asset got right on scene as well, and then picked the guys up from the Good Sams onto their vessel. The Albert Whitted Tower just worked really well with us, took good direction, gave us good feedback, and it was a big team effort to make it happen. It'll be one to tell your kids about for sure.